What's up, my beautiful people? This is your boy Stefan, your Afro-Grenadian ambassador. I welcome you all back to my channel. To all my subscribers, viewers, channel members, I greatly appreciate you. And don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you can get new videos when I put it out there. Well, guys, in this video today, our dear Prime Minister is prioritizing and amplifying the importance of us Grenadians growing what we eat and eating what we grow, because he said that trade between countries are getting difficult by the day. And it is a fact, because what we are seeing going on right now, the trading world is in chaos, and our Prime Minister is emphasizing the need for us to focus on what we have in Grenada, lessen down on the importation of goods from the outside, and start utilizing what we have, because eating local, growing local is the best way forward. Well, let's take a listen to what he has to say, and then we will come back and discuss about it.
If you are paying attention, and I know you are, you will appreciate that trade between countries is becoming increasingly more difficult and more challenging. Grenada is importing almost 90% of everything. And we can start with food. We need to prioritize our own stomachs by investing in things that can grow, that can swim, and that can be eaten in Grenada. The biggest existential threat to man has always been man. We cannot assume that the world will remain peaceful. We cannot assume that there will continue to be open borders. In fact, the evidence is increasingly suggesting otherwise. And so we have to ensure that we have the scientific, technical, and laboratory resources to allow us to produce or plants or seedlings or cutlets, whatever is the appropriate technical word, to make sure that we can start growing more of the food that can grow in Grenada.
Definitely, guys, you know, and with the seriousness of his tone of voice, you can see that it is something that we have to start deeply considering. Because as the Prime Minister said, we cannot assume that things will be as normal. Things are not normal. Things are becoming ever more difficult when it comes to trading between countries. You know, open borders will soon close. No, and that is a fact. So those of us who are living in a bubble and think that, oh, it's normal times as usual, you are dead wrong. And so, guys, that's one thing I love about this Prime Minister. I love the way he thinks. You know, he is not playing deaf, blind, and dumb. He understands the times that we are in and the need for us to be focusing on what we have locally and connecting with Africa. And that is exactly what this Prime Minister have been doing. If you pay notice, he's encouraging us to focus locally, and he is as well. He is doing a great job, in my opinion, on a governmental level in trying to get the agro-processing industries here in Grenada operational, where we can focus on feeding ourselves and establishing business relationship with the continent of Africa. It's not hard. It is not hard. I disagree with people who say, oh, this is a difficult task. It's not hard. Grenada is only 120,000 people. We are a small nation. So it does not take a lot to feed this a nation of 120,000. We are not a population of millions. We are a small island of 120,000 people. It does not take a lot to feed a population and manage a population of 120,000 people. It does not take a lot. There are many leaders who wish they were managing a population like ours here in Grenada. You know, all that it takes is good governance, people with a vision, leaders that have reasoning, you know, leaders that is conscious about their people, that is conscious about local stuff, conscious about Africa. That is what the kind of Caribbean leaders we need. You know, conscious about the benefits and the well-being of their people. And exactly, this is exactly what this Prime Minister have been demonstrated, in my opinion. Some of you may disagree, but a matter of fact, I don't care what you think about him. In my opinion, he has been doing a good job. When it comes to, you know, when it comes to Africa or Pan-Africanism, and when it comes to trying us to go back to agriculture. Because the days are coming when tourism will no longer be the breadbasket of many Caribbean nations. Borders will soon close, trading between countries will soon get difficult, and that is why we have to look to other alternatives where we are, where we have that assurance that we can get the support and the help that we deserve. We first have to start here locally. We have to start with our local stuff. Start prioritizing, and I do hope that this government will continue to prioritize in establishing local agro-processing plants here on the island, where we can utilize the fruits that we normally have that is spoiling on the ground. We have a lot of vegetables. We have a lot of ground provision, spices. There's a lot we can do. Our soil is rich and fertile. We grow corn. We grow maize. We grow, you know, all kinds of things we can think of in the food chain. Legumes, carbohydrates, you know, starchy foods, vegetables, fruits. We have it here in Grenada, and it does not take a lot to do this. All that we need is resilience, good management, good governance, a people with vision. And so this is it for me, guys. Let me know what are your thoughts in the comment section below. Take care until God bless.